Hello, ladies and gentlebeans. Well, unfortunately, we've had a bit of a mishap. As you can see on the screen there, that charred black area is not how my motherboard should look. Now, unfortunately, on Saturday evening around 11 o'clock, my system just completely shut off. No warning or nothing, just went dead completely. Tried to power it back on, wouldn't do anything. It would kick in, then go off straight away. I've had my entire system apart. At first, I thought it may have been the power supply, so I took all that apart. I tested the power supply, connected the fan to it, bridged the connectors across. Power supply seems fine. Put it all back together again, and just had the CPU connected along with the power supply. Nothing, shut off again straight away. So my immediate reaction there is something's wrong with the motherboard. So took the motherboard out, boxed it all back up again, and then thought, well, I had a look inside the case and noticed a black mark on the back of the case. So I was like, well, got the motherboard back out again, had a look around. Turns out it looks like where the hard drive activity light connects onto the board. I can't quite make out what it says. I need to look in the manual to find out exactly what position this is on the board. But it looks like where the hard drive activity light is, it's just burnt out. Now, there's no indication that it has burnt out on the back of my case. The standoffs that they screw into would prevent that. So I entirely don't know how this could have happened. Now, there's one of two things that I can think of. It's either a board defect or something fell in through the vent holes at the top and has shorted it out. Now, the second option I don't see as highly likely because I am extremely careful with what I put on top of the case. I never put any liquids or anything conductive, anything metal or anything like that on top of the case. Majority of the time, the only thing that's sat on top of the case is either my headset or sometimes I put the ashtray on top of the headset. But obviously, that's a bit too small too big, too large to actually drop through. So we might have to put this GTA thing on hold. Now, I'm going to try and RMA this board if I can, and see if I can get another one from ASUS, but that might take a while. So we might have to put it on hold. We will still do this 48-hour live stream, but whether we'll do it on the 17th is something that doesn't look like it's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see how fast I can get a new motherboard. So. Yeah, I suggest that any of you that watch this with an ASUS Formula style motherboard, so the V Formula, the Maximus V Formula, the Maximus, I can't remember what the other names of everything else are, but I suggest that if you've got one of the ASUS Maximus V's boards, then check where is shown on the screen at the moment, where the bottom, it's a bottom right hand corner of the motherboard as it's in your case. So I suggest you check there and make sure there is no defects with it, because as you can see, it's pretty terrible what's happened to mine right here. Now, it shouldn't be a massive problem. Once I get a new motherboard, everything should just go back on, boot up, fine, perfect, absolutely everything. Thankfully, it hasn't done any damage to the hard drive so far as I can tell. I'm recording this off my my shitty little notebook, so I hope that it actually encodes and uploads okay from this. But so I'll keep you updated, and I'm going to go to a shop today, take it to a repair shop today, see about getting maybe a replacement. I've contacted Scan where I got it from, hopefully see if I can get a warranty replacement off them. I've also contacted ASUS to see how long an RMA may take. For those of you who don't know, an RMA is just basically you send it off, they repair it, send it back. That's basically what that is. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. So I apologise for probably not being able to do this GTA 5 live stream, but shit happens as we found out in Forrest Gump. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will keep you updated, and I'll see you next time.